Let's take them back to the track, Let's take them back to the track. Let's take them back to the track. Come on, let's take them back to the track.
Shout out to the trappers. We are back lit. It's the out of HITMAN back with trap news because we definitely got the streets today on the line, man. We got somebody that's becoming a household name in the culture of battle rap. Somebody who should have their own media page and hopefully one day does. But right now, it's no question of what she does for the culture. She has played a very intricate part in putting this big card together called Power Moves going down November 9th out there in ATL. You know what I'm saying? So we going to get into that with Miss The Boss in the building. What up?
What up, Benny? That was quite the intro. A little gas in there, but I'll take
Oh
it.
my, it was no gas at all. We still running on E, man. Listen, I appreciate you for pulling up. It's early ass o'clock and you still decide to say you was ready when I was ready. So I just want to know, man, the face-offs went down for Power Moves yesterday. Headlined by Geechee Gotti versus Hitman Holla. I'm freestyling these questions. And I know everybody want to go straight to Hitman Holla versus Geechee, but boss, you was in the building for the face-offs. What was the best face-off yesterday?
Ooh, now that's a difficult question. They all gave you something so different. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we thought like Snake Eyes and J2 probably got the most genuine kind of like grudge match disdain for each other. So they gonna give you that. Man, this mic could go left at any minute, but we about to get a crazy, crazy battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Swamp and Rex, like that's my favorite battle on the card. I just feel like they give you that. It's almost like that throwback smack feel. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that gritty, grimy street, but it's two different types of street. The North very different from the South. They got a little, the regions themselves go back and forth and all of that. So I don't know. They was in there talking their stuff. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then yeah, K and Twerk, you know what I'm saying? We got the whole did it with the hoodie off, did it with the hat off, who did it better type of situation. Like they was in there talking their stuff, and the main event absolutely did not disappoint. If I had to pick, right? If I had to pick, I'm gonna go with the main event. I think it wasn't just the face off for Geechee and Hitman. It was like the next 3 to 5 minutes, even after the face off. Like they kept the energy going, even past the official face off. That was just like undeniable for me.
Yeah. All right, so kind of just as much as you can. Now I see Holla is not wasting no time. He's dropping the face-offs expeditiously, starting with him versus Hitman, him versus Geechee Gotti at 12 o'clock noon today. But if you can, just give us a peek into the vibe of the face-offs, being in that room, all the energy, all the excitement. Just give us a vibe from a fan's point of view.
Oh my God, it was okay. So let me take off my business hat, put my fan hat on. It was absolutely amazing. Like there was a duality of me being there, right? Because me being on Bags and Bodies and facilitating the card is like sometimes I would catch myself because I am still a fan of this. So watching the face off, I'm still getting that energy, that feel like, hold on, I want to hear what they saying too. Like it's such the energy was so real and it was so positive. Like everybody was in there still being very professional, whether you technically got along with that person or not. They knew, the mission was clear. You know what I'm saying? So the fans that was in the building, the media that was in the building, the venue is amazing. The venue just it make you excited to see the event, the way the venue set up. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful venue. The way Holla had everything lined up with the banners for every battle and then the one banner that showed the full card. It low-key felt like, I don't know, it felt like something out of Hollywood. I ain't gonna cap to you. It's like he bought Hollywood to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gave it a little bit more of a luxurious, you know what I'm saying? Like real celebrity.
Yeah,
type.
I saw DC Young Fly in the building. That was dope.
Man, DC is hilarious. And we see him at events, so we know he's a big fan of the culture. But the fact that he was there and hilarious as far as him hosting the face-off, but even outside of that, he was back there watching with us as fans. Outside of the main event, he back there watching Geeks. He reacting with us and just chopping it up with fans. Like, nah, I love this one. And I remember when he battled so and so, so and so. So it's just so dope to even see. Like, he's like DC quoting bars.
Mm-hmm.
Like he quoting bars from previous battles, like, and he was just everybody in that building, even the media was a fan. Like we were all fans in that moment, no matter what your role is in or outside the culture. Everybody was just fans, and just the vibe was infectious. I ain't gonna hold you, very very contagious. And of course, it spilled to outside the venue, so it's like it was a movie. I ain't gonna cap. The anticipation for the event just went up like exponentially higher with these things.
I respect it. I respect it. That sound okay. So just to be specific, we know Rex is a face-off king. Did Rex give us a moment in his face-off?
I think Rex is a walking moment. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, so basically, you don't know what's gonna be the moment till the moment happen.
You hear me? Like
Yeah,
Rex is a walking moment.
yeah.
He's like, I know Cassidy say he the energy. Oh no, man. Oh no, I might have to
Nah,
edge that to
Cass,
Rex.
hold up. Cass still the energy. Yeah, I mean, Rex is the energy. Cass is the some people, you just got to get at to. You just got to tip your hat to.
Yeah, but Rex ain't gonna hold you. Rex is just his energy, his aura that he bring is just so. And then when you get that vintage that Rex laugh, and then when he sit up and he get man, Rex is hilarious, walking entertainment. So he definitely gave us Rex. He gave us vintage Rex for sure. I think the whole face off is a moment. I think everybody's really gonna like it. We trying to get them out to everybody ASAP so y'all can see it because they wasn't live stream, but. Movies was made, man. I'm telling you, everybody better get their tickets.
All right, so movies was made. Now I got to keep it real. I see a lot of speculation on how real the Geechee versus Hitman friction was. You know what I mean? As
Hmm.
far as the little moments that have been allowed to be put out from the face off or the end of the face off when they was in each other's face, like we could take it outside and all that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
From you being there, how real did that feel?
I ain't gonna hold you. It was real, but it was temporary, right? So
Yeah.
like battle rap is a very passionate sport.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. You could have a good rapport with somebody, but when y'all get in y'all bag and y'all talking y'all trash
Yeah.
and y'all in close quarters, you know what I'm saying. Y'all
Yeah.
up on each other, and we talking about two alpha males. So the
Mm-hmm.
tension still build. It's like, hold on, what you say? Yeah, I'm with that too. Hold up. So the emotion is real, the passion is real, and then you realize, okay, but we here, you know what I'm saying? We here for business, so we gonna take care of the business. But
Yeah.
no, if we need to do whatever else, we can. But you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Male ego and passion, especially amongst alpha males, it get real. So the emotion was absolutely real. Were they going to fight? You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? The emotion was there. So it's like it happened. Don't y'all? You ain't never argued with a friend and meant every word that you said.
Yeah. Like, nigga, you can't beat me at nothing. Battle rap,
Right.
boxing, video game, nigga, your mother can't cook better than my mother. All that type. Yeah. I get you.
All of that,
I
all of that.
feel you.
I
I
don't
feel you. I
watch
feel you.
dudes throw they PlayStation remote at the TV arguing
Yeah.
with their friend over 2K.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
emotion and the passion was 100% authentic,
Uh.
100% authentic. Wasn't no brawl gonna break out, but the passion was real for sure.
Okay. And that's what I get from that. I know they got a kind of respect for each other to the point where they understand, yo, you not playing with me, I'm not playing with you, but we both gonna sell this fight and we both coming in there to kill each other.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I respect that. Now, hey, boss, I keep hearing you say we when in reference to like bags and bodies. I feel like as a staff record label and as a mother crew. You feel me? So so what's the boss's role in bags and bodies right now?
Uh, Pretty much A&R. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
also do all the
okay.
facilitating for the cards as far as just basically all the logistical work. I help them put the cards together as far as battles and things like that. Me and Hitman spend a lot of time on the phone, just bouncing ideas off of each other. Pause if necessary. I know it's battle
Nah,
rap,
you a
but
girl. Sometimes y'all battle rap females don't know that y'all don't gotta say pause. Y'all girls, yo. It's cool.
I
It's
guess
okay.
sometimes you just got to be safe, man. You never
It's
know.
cool. It's all
But
good. You ain't safe, boss. You be saying lesbian shit. You don't say pause. You don't say pause to none of that shit when you say
no, that's a fact.
that.
Listen, the boss love the ladies. I ain't gonna hold you, so that's a fact. But sometimes you just gotta cover your bases. But no, we spend a lot of time on the phone through text, whatever, just bouncing ideas off each other. Swamp and Rex,
Yeah.
that was kind of my baby. I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
battle that I've wanted for a while. I know Swamp has wanted that for a while. I've heard Rex call out Swamp. And I knew it was something that the culture would want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I gave it to Hitman. Pause. And he agreed. And when we dropped it, it went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I love that
I
song.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I do a little bit of everything as far as booking the battles, the logistical work. Um, my best friend Jetpack Gina on Twitter and IG,
Mm-hmm.
she
Shout
handles
out to Wizzo.
facts. Wizzo as well. Yep. So she handles all of the graphics, so all the amazing flyers, trailers, all of that
Mm-hmm.
y'all see. That's her. So it's really a team effort. But my job is basically to make Hitman's job easier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So whether that's giving him ideas for the battles, again handling the logistics, just basically overall facilitating for real, for real. I want him to just focus on smoking Geechee, and I got everything else.
Okay. I like the way you. Okay. I like the way you said that, man. I like the way you said that. Now, I did hear Hitman in the Spaces give you credit for Rex versus Swamp. You feel me?
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna ask you who you got winning no other battles, but since that's your baby, I just want to know who you got winning that joint right there, man.
I got Swamp. I got Swamp with the clear blackjack, man. I think Rex. First of all, I love the bag that Rex has been in lately.
Yeah.
I love his Big K battle last year. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We saw what he just did versus Chilla. Even his chess battle. The small room, the rendition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rex been in his bag lately, so it made and Swamp been in his bag. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? The
Right.
verb battle, the hustle battle, like Swamp been cooking. So with it me knowing that that's a battle that Swamp has won, it makes so much sense now when both of them on the streak like this. You know what I'm saying? And we can get the best versions of both of them.
Right.
But I just think if we bring together the best versions of both of them, I
Mm-hmm.
think Swamp edges Rex. I do. I think Swamp edges it. It's just the conviction, the passion, the charisma, the drug talk, the street talk. You got all of that they both got, right?
Right.
I just I just think that Swamp's so much hungrier at this moment. Like he been played with, pause again if necessary,
Yeah,
on so many
now
different.
that no, let's be clear. I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's a pause right there. That's a pause. You talking about a man right there. So yeah, it's different.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he's been played with so many different times, right? So now he's at a point where he's getting the battles that not only he wants, but that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and that he's rightfully earned. So I know he's gonna take full advantage. And you know what I'm saying? Like people gotta stop playing with him, and you don't have no choice but to respect him now. Rex 40 Calico, and he said he winning all three. So I'm gonna stick beside him.
Okay. Shout out to Swamp, you know what I mean? Shout out to Rex. I can't wait for this whole joint, man. You know what I mean? I ain't doing predictions right now. I just wanted to put you
I'm
on
about to say, don't put me under the gun. Who you got?
And, I don't think Rex lose, man, but everything you said about Swamp is accurate. To be honest with you, man, he really ain't his drop the ball rate and big battles is like zero. Like he doesn't drop the ball in big battles. You know what I mean? I'm not
That,
going like that. The twerk battle, the battles that the rum nitty battle, you know what I mean? Like he regardless of who you think won that battle, like he does not drop the ball when it matters. You know what I mean?
that's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
so,
Even
so
the verb battle, there was
yeah, the
a
verb
lot of
battle, that's
people.
another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, yep.
a lot
Yep.
of people have his verb battle as his three best collective rounds. Like as far as an overall performance, um, I don't know if I agree. I
Yeah,
still
I
love
don't
his
think I
rock
agree.
battle.
Lyrically, I don't think I agree. But
Yeah,
the intensity, I
fact.
get why people saying he had a level of intensity to him in that battle. Like, yeah, I mean, like it really felt like he wanted to get that off his chest.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, wait. So you got Rex 30? What we doing?
Who? Hold on. No, what I said is Rex don't lose. In my opinion, Rex don't lose. Even in what could be considered a clear loss, the K Shine battle. What's the
Mhm.
main thing we remember from that battle? Get that nigga Rex. I never treated you like a hype man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Okay.
The Easy
Mhm.
battle. A lot of people would say Easy won that battle. What do we remember from that battle? Am I lying, Beasley? It's just like I don't know. Like you said, Rex is a walking moment. So even in what might be considered a loss, like Rex don't lose though. He don't lose nothing.
Okay.
He don't
So
lose
you,
nothing.
so you understand or you recognize the fact that he can lose this battle, but it's not a lot like because I agree. I think Rex's shelf life in battle rap is
Mm-hmm.
endless. I don't think Rex ever goes out of style. Like Rex could be up there with gray hair and everything and no teeth and still battle, and we still gonna want to watch Rex. So
Well,
I
I'm gonna
absolutely
add to that because I feel like I might have slighted Rex with what I just said. Historically he doesn't lose even in his not best performances, but lately he has been getting clear wins.
that's a fact.
So I gotta
That's a
add
fact.
that. I do gotta add that too. So I like right now I don't know who I got winning this battle. You know what I mean? But it is in the South, and Swamp is the South Whisperer. So I don't know. I
Talk
don't know.
about it.
I don't
Talk
know.
about
I
they
don't
do.
know. I don't know.
They love them down here. Now, do
Yeah.
you get that as your battle of the night, or you leaning towards one of the other ones?
This card this card's so stacked, man. Like for real. Like I really got run down the battles. I tell you.
And we start at the bottom. We got J2's pause if necessary. We got J2 and Snake.
Nah, J2 not paused, but
We
he
got
ain't had to wear them Beyonce shades to the face offs though. But yeah, I mean, shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
J2 was in his bag. Did you see that flask he had? And that mug was full. That
What?
wasn't for show.
Dog, my mind ain't come to the face off with no flash, did he?
Listen to me. He know the flask. He had one of them flasks that
That's
you
what I'm
drink
talking.
out
He like
of.
the alcoholic flash. Like, yeah.
Yes, listen to me. The biggest one in America. Like it has to be in a. I never seen a flask that big before, Henny. It was
My
huge. It's like it came at least to his knee. And that
yo.
mug was full. That wasn't just for show. He was throwing it back. Pause, pause,
Pause. Yeah,
pause.
pause. Just pause back. Just spam the pause button in the comments real quick. But yeah, go ahead. Because you said
Yeah,
it came up to his knee and all types of crazy shit.
yeah, that's my bad, my bad. Hey, let's skip that, man. But anyway, we got J2 versus Snake. We
Yeah.
got Al versus Ward, which I think is going to
That's
be a
that. I
battle of
think
the year contender.
that one right there. Come on, like that's one of them joints where I gotta let them gentlemen know we got high expectations, no pressure, but don't fuck this up.
Man, to me, I really feel like that's going to be a contender for battle of the year for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So we got Alvin Ward, we got Swamp and Rex, we got Big K in New Jersey Twerk, and we got the main event. We got Hitman and Geechee. Who your battle of the night going to?
All right, so battle of the year should go to Av versus A Ward.
Agreed.
When it comes to, it's a special place in my heart for big stage main events. If it lives up to it, it should automatically be battle of the night because it's a level of pressure that's not on the other battles that's on this battle. Yeah, I mean, so if it lives up, that's automatically battle of the night. If not, I gotta go with Av versus A Ward.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I got Twerk winning. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Big K. But I hope Big K don't play with the time because I don't think Twerk is. I think Twerk know what he walking into. Yeah, I mean, I love J2 versus Snake Eyes. I'ma just sit this one out. It ain't time for predictions yet. We got a month. We got a month. I stood in front of Snake Eyes. You know what I mean? I stood in front of Snake Eyes and I see J2 elevation. So I really gotta think about that one. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I ain't gonna hold you. People say what they want about Snake Eyes, but that man makes you want to see whatever battle he a part of.
Yeah.
He make you want to watch it. He makes you want to see it. So you got to give credit for that. I think that they have all the potential in the world to steal the show because they have the biggest grudge match on the card. So if they come in there and they really, really trying to kill each other, they can steal the show. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, it's respectfully to anybody who lives a something other than a heterosexual lifestyle, but the reason why women be having an advantage over men in battles is because they have the ability to take angles and say some sassy shit that men can't necessarily say. You feel me?
Okay.
J2 can do that because he is what he is. So all the angles that we heard taken before on Snake Eyes, J2 could kind of redo them in a different way than we ever heard before. I think that's gonna be dope. And I just think Snake Eyes, man, I kind of think he'd be underrated in his battles because he promos so good. I'm gonna keep that real. Outside of me and his battle, I watched him, but outside of that, I think I just gotta throw that out there for somebody getting confused. But nah, for real. And I'm joking about that because for real, I think the Snake Eyes in the ring performances are so outshadowed by his promotion that I think he got to reprove himself pretty much every time he step in the ring. So I'm excited about that, John. For real. I'm excited about that, John.
I'm excited about it too. Do you feel like so? I'm listening to your analysis as far as like how J2 can bring new angles and things like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like J2's opponents rely heavier on him being gay than he does. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he may mention it in a bar or two, like versus Twerk, where he said, "I don't want to hear nothing about me being gay until you make sure that your family's
I
straight."
love
That
that. That was
crazy.
a crazy bar. Crazy bar.
Crazy bar.
Crazy bar.
Right? But
yeah.
but J2 is not somebody like I think he's very conscientious and far enough not to like try to disrespect men by, doing overly like offensive gay bars.
Yeah, no. And I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying when I said that, shout out to him. I appreciate him for not overdoing it with that. What I mean is he can say it from a different approach, like he could say it a little more sassy or catty than a man could say it and get away with it. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like, he said it like, it's a way that he can say things that D.I. the Henny Man can't say it like that without them being like, what? He being what they call geeky gossip, and like men can only go so far before somebody could say, oh, you being catty. J2 ain't got to worry about that part.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. And you know what though? While we speaking about how dope this card is 3 dope cards coming up back to back to back. Yeah, I mean, we just got a legendary picture with all 3 of these gentlemen at politics as usual. John the Don, Hitman Holla, and Calico. All throwing crazy cards. What do you think about that?
Man, it makes me very excited. I ain't gonna cap. Everybody knows I'm a URL baby. Like, love URL. The whole staff, Smack, Beasley, Nunu, like, salute to them. I'm gonna forever be team URL, right? But I can't cap. I am genuinely ecstatic about the battlers kind of taking the culture in their hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't think it takes away from URL. In a way, I get it. It does, because these are some of these battles people probably wanted to see on URL, or URL may have even had an intention on booking. But I do think it's important that the talent have multiple places to go.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I think that that's important. I think that only being able to go get big matchups, or only being able to battle certain battlers in one place, I think that hinders the culture overall. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, the fact that John Bullpen been around forever. You know what I'm saying? John got some of my favorite battles on his league. You
Understood.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I agree.
Yeah. Calico, like his card earlier this year, I think it was called Back Outside or Stay Outside. But his card earlier this year, I thought it was a dope card. You know what I'm saying? Really enjoyed that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad he's able to double back, bring it back in December, and give us Clean and Rex that we were supposed to get earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope for me. John end game, like John to me is like he's filled every role on the battle rap checkbox. You know what I'm saying? PG,
legend, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Most successful PG ever. He got some classic PGs, headlines. He did everything he needed to do on URL. Started his own league, ushered in some new talent. He started some bulls and things like that. I think John. So for him, even the politics as usual, that was groundbreaking what John did with that card.
Right.
So for him to then come back with Endgame, you got to think all we've been hearing since the caffeine thing went south was that ain't no money in battle rap. Cassidy, Hitman, Geechee, Mook. Like these ain't cheap battlers that I'm naming. That's all booked in the same. But like these is you know what I'm saying? These is the battlers that cost that heavy ticket, and they all booked and busy in fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So it shows that the money is there. You know what I'm saying? The return got to be there, and the people gonna support it. The fans are ecstatic. That's how we're crazy Q4, crazy fourth quarter. So the fans are excited. So I'm very proud of all 3 gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of natural instinct to pin them against each other, and I want to see who end up having the best card as well. I'm going with Bags and Bodies though. Power moves, man. Power
Mm-hmm.
Move definitely gonna be the best card of the year, but
Okay.
I'm excited to see all three of them, and I'm supporting all three. I will be in Detroit. I'll be back in Atlanta in a couple weeks, and of
Yeah.
course I'll be back for Power Move.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I love that, man. I love that. I do all three of them. Shout out to them. All three of them got crazy cars. All three of them doing it for different reasons. Calico doing it for his state. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Hitman doing it on some for the culture, for his legacy. I feel like John's doing that for the legacy of Bullpen. He got all his bulls and he gave all of them in-game battles. And all of them doing it for the culture, man. So shout out to them, man. Now, I gotta ask this before we get out of here, man. It's a war going on outside. Literally, no man is safe from.
Okay.
And it's starting at STL, the boss. You right in the middle of this, John, man. Do you feel like you in the middle of this VERB and Hitman thing?
Nah, the boss can't be put in the middle of nothing. It's unfortunate, of course. We talking about two guys who are two STL legends, two pioneers of the Midwest movement. So it's unfortunate, the way things are kind of playing out. But I think both parties have put enough information out there for anybody who feels like they need to pick a side or assess or analyze the situation to do so. You know what I'm saying? Both of them have shared their perspectives and whatever evidence or witnesses or whatever. Everybody has put enough information out there. If you can't make a decision or if you can't see what's what based on what's been put out there, then that's on you. But nope, I don't feel like I'm in the middle of anything because those two grown men, they gonna settle it how they see shit.
Okay, understood. Now, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. From the outside looking in, it seems as if sides have been picked.
By the boss?
A little bit.
Okay, listen, I don't mind it. It is what it is. I don't pick sides, you know what I'm saying? I don't. It's just certain things just are what they are. Verb gonna forever be who he is to St. Louis, to the Midwest, and to the overall battle rap culture. You know what I'm saying? The work he's done is undeniable. And the same can be said for Hitman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we talking about two guys, but no, I feel like things just played out how they were supposed to. So however it looks is
Yeah. You're not really concerned with how it looks.
No, I've never been concerned with perception. People gonna say what they want to say anyway. So, my actions and my character is kind of defends itself. So, however it looks, that's what it is.
I'm still in that. Stop playing with me. My actions and my character defends itself. Stop playing with me. Don't ask me nothing for real. I like that. Nah, but I feel you though. We ain't gotta go no further into that because it's like that's one of them things that I know the people in the comments going to wonder if I don't ask. But I already see. Yeah, man, I can see what it is though, man.
I'm about to say what's understood don't have to be explained or stated, So, but I don't mind a difficult question. Like you can always ask me anything. Like I genuinely don't care. I never have nothing that's off limits or nothing like that. I don't got nothing to hide, so it ain't no big deal. Yeah. But November 9th, man, Power Moves, Eventbrite, get them tickets. Unfortunately, VIP is sold out completely. So we appreciate everybody's support, but definitely get some tickets on the pay-per-view up if you can't be in the building. It's going to be a movie, man. The FACEOFFS is just a small inclination of what's to come, man.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. Is there anything you could say to get the people just a little more excited before we sign out?
Man, a little more excited. I feel like if you ain't already like jumping out your skin, these FACEOFFS gonna do the rest of the work. I ain't gonna cap. I can tell you this: Hitman in a different type of bag. Like I see what everybody's saying. He see what everybody's saying. How everybody's trying to play him. He in a different type of bag for this one. You know what I'm saying? What they say? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show N-words, man.
N-words. You sound like me in my blogs now. N-words. Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's what's up though, man. Power Moves going down November 9th. Trap is in the building, man. Boss, go ahead and sign me out.
Man, battle rap trap. We got the streets.
Salute. Shout out to the trappers. We are my back lit. It's the out of here. Any man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out again, man. D out of Henny, man. Put it